Welcome to Jacksonville, annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. The Gators and the Dogs. You put them together on a football field, sparks fly and memories are made. This is the kind of game that can help define an entire season. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Gators will kick it away to get this game going. Bringing it out, it's Branch. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So Georgia's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Now, last season, remember, Georgia was expected to dominate, and Florida really played well. DJ Lagway, the quarterback, gets out injured, but still, this was tied with 5 minutes to go in the game.
Boy, when Lagway went down, it was just such a difference in that game, but it was competitive. Remember, Florida had some mistakes. They had a chance for the go-ahead field goal, a bad snap. It just wasn't a clean game in the end, and the Dogs ended up getting out of there with a win.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
The shotgun running play call. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Stockton. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Gets into space at the 50. Now here he goes. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. The border battle that goes back to 1915. Over the years, this Dogs-Gators tussle, Kirk's been interesting. One side's had the upper hand. The other side gets it back. Can't wait to see what unfolds today.
Chris, I just love this game every single year down in Jacksonville. The tailgating is phenomenal. What a scene, the way they split the stadium in half. But let's face it, not a lot of great games in recent years. Hopefully we're in store for a memorable one today.
Moves out of the pocket. Some hard running there through a tackle. The junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there, a dangerous throw.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Breaks into the clear. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. On the 9th play of this opening drive, it's 3rd down and short. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Gators offense gets their first crack now. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys. ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best.
Looking deep in the very first play. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Back to throw. It's Lagway. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They're going to run it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Pressure is coming, and he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Gators will have to punt this one away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Frazier. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
And looking for a big play here. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Hit as he threw, he's going deep here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Back to throw. It's Lagway. He'll try a pass here. Caught over the middle. It's Sturdivant. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He's in the clear. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking for a gap. It's Baugh. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Gators will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The punt will bounce out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. That's a great punt. So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Pass complete. It's second down now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Good enough for first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Breaks free. Now here he goes. He's at the 50. Past the 40. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Georgia.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Running out of time in the pocket. Caught behind the line. It's ball. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. That's caught. It's Sturdivant. He's in the clear. The 30. Past the 20. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point makes it a 6-point game, 13-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Humphreys. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. To throw, it's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference, defense.
Defensive PI cost them 15 yards and gives the offense a fresh set of downs. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly out of the wideout. What a catch! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Yeah, the tight end is the favorite target here of the QB, and he puts it right on him. You know, it's got to be frustrating for him when he can't connect on a simple drag route on your check down option.
The pocket breaking down. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Dogs are in the red zone. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered, you make the right call, and all of a sudden this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme, and you better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback. And they get set now to try the PAT.
PAT puts them up 13 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. He's found some room at the 45. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a receiver. He bought some time. Now lets it go. That's caught. It's Wilson. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Florida. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And they'll set up with the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. He'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half, taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Returner choosing to field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Looking for some space. It's ball. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here for the Gators and Bulldogs. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Florida and Georgia plays out.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Dogs will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. We get the second half started with the running play. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live.
Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The Gators with 1st and 10 here. Takes the handoff. It's ball. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. And the Gators pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to run it. It's Jackson. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Look out, whole different game now.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Here's the point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner trying to create good field position. The returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Bulldogs come to the line with first and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw yet again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
Ball is tipped at the goal line and falls incomplete. Great play to prevent the touchdown. Now it's third down and goal off the incompletion. Ball still at the 2-yard line. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And now the defense able to bring him down. A field goal would make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on fourth down. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT puts him up 13 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Defense is coming after him. Caught in the backfield. It's Hansen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds his man. It's Wilson. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. He'll hand it off. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and...
Here he goes. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
To the air. It's Lagway. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. On the ground, it's Jackson. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Looking for the wideout. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. They'll hand it off. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice gain.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. To throw, it's Lagway. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch is made down the middle. Stop quickly after the catch, but it's 1st and goal now at the 7. Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. Touchdown, Florida, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Bell. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Leaning on the run game here late. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now it's 2nd down here. And they'll use the ground game here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, a questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. The Dogs moving quickly down the field here. Handoff from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks loose at the 45. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage on that screen. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. The tight end has got it. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.